right, so now is our next dish. We are going to be making tagliatelle.
Tagliatelle. So again, we have our pasta, which we wrapped in plastic, otherwise it dries out.
Okay.
You don't want that.
No.
So we're gonna, again, like we did before, cut a couple of thin slices that will fit right into the attachment, and that is actually more tagliatelle than we need.
There's never more than you need.
Well, yeah.
Trust me.
If you ask my belly, yes, there is.
If you ask my belly, it is not. But then again, I haven't been eating it for years.
There you go. So again, we flatten it out to where it's manageable for the sheeter roller to.
And what setting do you have it on right now?
Well, right now I'm past the water setting. So
Okay.
the water setting is like number 1.
Okay.
But actually go further out for as long as the 2 cylinders spread apart.
Okay.
Because then if I overshoot, then they start coming back together again. So I get to the maximum, then it'll go toward the right. All right, so again, I'm gonna square my pasta off. Okay, so now this, we're gonna purposely leave thicker because, we're not gonna double.
Okay.
Right? Plus we do want to have a little texture. So
Yes.
before I rolled it out to 4, 5, I'm actually tempted to leave it. Let's see. Yeah, this is perfect.
And what is it at now?
5.
5?
But again, if let's say, and again, I would encourage everybody and anybody to play with it. Not all pasta cuts come, different size and shape. So you actually might want to, let's cut this in half, let's cut this into 3 pieces. So you actually might want to do some tagliatelle that are thicker. So
Okay.
it depends on the application. So for instance, with like a meat ragu or a bolognese or whatever, I might actually even want to go thicker.
Thicker?
Or something that the pasta would have to kind of
Absorb?
absorb, right.
Perfect.
Anyway, you just finished my sentences already.
I know you got well.
So this time, as you notice, I actually am flouring it abundantly
Yes.
because we're going to pass it through the other ingenious
Attachment by KitchenAid.
by KitchenAid. We're going to cut some tagliatelle. So you definitely want this to be nice and floured because you don't want it to stick to the cutter.
I haven't used this cutter yet, so I'm excited to see. It's beautiful. I love fresh pasta. Nothing beats it.
You're right.
Whenever I go to a restaurant, if they have fresh pasta made in-house, I always order it.
Yeah, they're definitely few and far between those that do.
I know. It's heartbreaking. If only they watched this and saw how simple it was, maybe there would be a little bit of a change. Who knows?
Who knows? Worth a try. All right, I think we're done here. We
All
need
right,
to hit
we'll
the
head
stove,
over to the
and
stove.
5 minutes we'll let the other pasta in.
Perfect. And now we're back.
Yes, so now we're gonna cook a nice, simple, easy, quick little sauce for the tagliatelle.
Perfect. And so what will this be?
Well, this will be a take on the very classic Italian dish, sausage and pepper,
Perfect.
that goes on every sandwich out
Everything.
there, right?
I love sausage.
So we
and
start
peppers.
yet again a little bit of olive oil and a little spoon of
You can add a little more.
Absolutely. And again, the same day that you let the ravioli, it's not like you let the tagliatelle.
Yes.
So then we're gonna roast some of the sausage. This is Italian sausage.
You can use mild, hot, whatever your preference
Yeah,
is.
whatever you know. And sometimes I like cooking with breakfast sausage too. I love that flavor.
Regular breakfast sausage
Or even maple.
maple.
Yeah,
Okay.
Either or.
I like maple.
Either or. I love maple. But I just love a good, like, sage sausage patty.
Yeah. I love sage.
So we're just getting a little color on the sausage.
So not fully browning it?
Well, yeah, we are.
Okay.
I'm just giving it a little head start. I'm gonna add, of course,
Garlic.
this time. We're gonna add some of its cousin onions.
They marry so well together.
They do, and of course some
Kissing cousins.
some pepper rings. So I made it. I didn't let what I wanted to achieve was for the sausage not to stick to the pan.
Okay.
And when you add a little butter to the olive oil, it does that actually for you.
Oh, that's
because
fantastic.
it kind of coats the bottom of the pan with proteins and lactose.
A nice
so it behaves as a barrier. Exactly.
You learn something new every day.
I know. And I actually forgot a little something. Of course, I'm gonna put a little basil in it, just because you can.
When in Rome, or in Italy, or in the kitchen.
And of course, some black pepper.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting so hungry. It smells delicious.
So ultimately, now you see how the sausage is still roasting already?
Yes.
There you go. That's what you want to see. But now we need to get the onions and the peppers as well to be roasted.
Okay.
So obviously, if you were doing any kind of pasta, you can actually put down your pasta, let's say a penne or a rigatoni or
Okay.
whatever it is, that cooks in 8 to 10 minutes. You actually will put the pasta in the water and then start the sauce, because this sauce is actually ready in
Very
10
quickly.
minutes, very quickly. So obviously we're holding off the tagliatelle because they will cook in a minute.
Fresh pasta.
Of course, add a little salt. Again, sausage is already salted, but all the
Yes.
veggies that we put in
They're
are
not.
not. So you need to compensate for that.
That was one thing I was taught, is you season every component.
Yep. Every component has to stand on its own legs.
Exactly.
If you don't, it's going to be a heck of a job to catch everything up at the end.
Yes.
And we're going to add possibly a little bit of the tomato water in there, and some of the tomato as well.
Oh, look how beautiful that is. The green really makes it pop.
And if you wanted to find a what should we call them, a shortcut, I would actually roast the onion and the peppers in the oven,
Okay.
and then just roast the sausage. By the time the sausage is roasted, add the roasted onion, and
Ooh.
basically your sausage is done right there and then. So we're going to add the tagliatelle now to the water.
So good.
So I want some of the water to be part of the sauce.
That's one thing. A lot of people think that you have to just throw out all of your pasta water, but it's good if you're making a sauce to
Oh,
use.
absolutely. Actually, next time we do pasta, we'll do a commercial pasta and
Okay, perfect.
show you a couple more tricks.
Perfect. For all of the starches.
Plenty of tricks in this bag.
I can't wait to see.
Okay, so I'll let you try to see if it's done enough for you.
Perfect.
Nice and al dente. Okay, so like you see here, there is not much sauce, so I'm going to actually put in some water, and then I'm going to finish cooking the tagliatelle in with the sauce.
Okay.
So why do I want to do that? Because I want the pasta to finish cooking in a pan with the sauce, and I want to have enough liquid on there to actually be able to do that. But what will that happen? The pasta will actually have that much better flavor.
Yes.
Plus, you know, it's like when you go to a restaurant and you get this bowl of pasta and then you have like, you know, the sauce that you eat with a spoon and you know, that's just gross.
Yes. It's better to have it all coated.
Yeah. Well, in Italian it's called pasta asciutta for a reason.
Pasta asciutta?
Which means dry pasta. Pasta asciutta meaning that, you know, there is just enough sauce to coat the pasta.
Okay.
Okay, let's grab a plate and we're
All
gonna
right.
plate this. Okay, so we are going to add a little cheese in with the pasta. Just so everything is here nice and coated. Yeah, maybe enough here for a few people.
Perfect. I love feeding people. It's one of the reasons I got into culinary. I love making people happy.
Done. That's enough for a portion. We'll just put a little more. Where you going?
I went too quickly. I love when you see freshly drizzled olive oil on dishes. It just presents so much nicer.
How about that?
And so now this is the sausage and peppers dish that will be on the menu this week. I hope everyone has enjoyed seeing how it's made, and I hope you enjoy trying it when you order it.
And go Cowboys.
Yes.